Special thanks to Toys and Things in Danvers, Massachusetts, Reaper Miniatures, Off the Wall Games in Hadley, Massachusetts, Games and Friends in Springfield, Massachusetts, as well as AAA Games Arena in Wilbraham, Massachusetts. If you enjoy the show, help the podcast grow. Give us a follow on Twitter at Lords Broken, join the community Discord, and maybe consider offering a small tribute to the old ones on our Ko-Fi. All these links and more can be found in our link tree at linktr.ee/The Broken Lords. Thank you.
All right, so mid-conversation, Vega says, well, and you hear a loud crashing through the bushes, distant but approaching.
Ah, shit.
Uh-oh.
Not like dragon loud, but loud enough.
Ready my whoop-ass stick.
I'm gonna climb a tree real quick and ready an arrow.
Yeah, I'll prepare my fucked up alligator bone sword and shield.
Yeah, so everybody takes positions to defend themselves, to jump whatever it is that's crashing through the bush. And then, from out of the tree line, is a huffin' and a puffin' and a heavily winded Cull who's just jogging. You know that, like, you want to run, but jog is the best you can manage?
I've been there many times in my
His
life.
legs are not looking, they're looking a little shaky. There's sweat pouring off of him.
Cull, over here.
He just has, like, sticks and dirt on him in odd places.
Cull, over here. You're okay. Or alive, at least.
Yes.
The hell happened to you?
Encountered the tiger from the
What?
other day. It chased me off into this
How
direction.
Did you, like, trick it?
No. It literally drove me away from where I was and towards you guys.
You're alive? Like, what?
I mean, this ain't an out-of-body experience, Holmes.
Is it
Ah,
though?
yes, that most traditional Sumerian greeting of Holmes.
At most, yes.
At this point, it is.
Alright, well, we should probably try to orient ourselves to where the tree line actually is to see if we shook this thing.
You want to head north now?
That is true. October still has a general idea of where you are. October, if you were to head south, maybe a quarter of a mile, you think you'd hit the top of where the lakes are.
What if we head northwest? We're still looking for a river, and we still want to try
Were we
and
not
cross
heading east?
tonight.
Wouldn't heading northwest kind of put us in the direction that we were heading back in?
Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking northeast.
Alright, that sounds good to me.
My west and my east is fucked up in my head right now. I apologize.
It's all good.
Never eat shredded wheat.
Never eat soggy waffles, but yeah, I get what you mean.
That works.
Northeast sounds fair.
All right. And you guys should all stay within sight distance of me this time.
A good plan.
Because we obviously got separated on purpose.
It is much easier for the group to stay together as you travel northeast, since you are not blindly panicking and running for your lives.
Wow, who would have thought?
Several hours pass, probably getting close to midnight, when the tree line thins out dramatically, and you see ahead of you the ground becomes rocky.
That means we might be getting close to either the center of destruction and
Or the wall.
perhaps the wall.
Yeah, when I say the ground becomes rocky, I mean like less soil, more like stones in the soil. You're not coming back into the scarred area of the forest.
Okay.
I think we might be nearing the wall, yeah.
A short while later, maybe 10-15 minutes later, the trees thin out enough that you can see the canyon wall.
So it's still a ways-ish, but it's in sight at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see it by the moonlight, but it is, it's still a fair distance from the tree line to the wall here. All right, so yeah, what would you like to do now? There is no sign of a river here.
Is there a sign of a dragon trail here?
Not in your immediate vicinity.
That's a maybe improvement.
Not a negative. We should make the call now. I mean, we're by the wall, right? If we don't make the shot now, we're gonna get trapped between it and this thing, or we walk all the way back. I don't know if I like that idea.
Yeah, let's turn our attention fully north then. We'll try to cross over the path of destruction.
All right, our heroes turn their furtive attention northward, tired, dirty, and afraid of being eaten. So pretty much the usual for their last couple of weeks in this world.
Fucking shitty in here, dog.
It's great. This is great. Everything's great.
What an immersive experience.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna try and make the crossing now? Or are you gonna wait? You're gonna try and put some more distance on? What's it gonna be?
So I think Ricardo's a bit out of breath, considering we've all been in a dead sprint for like the past 20-ish minutes, and then frantically trying to search for each other for the last 10. I know it's not ideal, but I think if it's actively trying to suss us out, we need to leave now. I don't think this is going to be a situation we can wait it out now that we know it knows that we exist.
You're probably right.
Agreed.
It sucks, but yeah.
Should we go, I guess, in a diagonal direction so we can try and maybe get, progress and distance at the same time from it?
Yeah.
Toward the east wall, then.
East wall and north. And follow me this time. I'm going to give beady eyes to Cull for a minute.
You don't need to tell me twice.
All right. I guess I'm going to start leading the party to the northeast.
Follow the mustache.
It's hard. It's dark out.
Does Octomer have a mustache? I
Yes.
seem to remember that, but
Yes.
okay.
That was the second thing said in the character
Then my
description.
prior statements to the
All right, leading the party to the northeast at nighttime, trying to keep everybody together. That is going to be a difficulty 3
Cool.
survival check to maintain the correct distance, which you are again allowed to reduce that.
I think I'm gonna.
The fortune pool also should be back to normal for everybody.
I'm gonna blow a fucking fortune point on this, though.
Alrighty, smoke them if you got them.
Pretty much.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Okay.
That's 2 crits. That's 2 crits. All right, so
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4,
That is
5, 6, 7.
5 successes.
Well, did he spend a fortune point too?
I did spend a
Spicy.
fortune point, yeah.
Yeah, that's 7 successes.
Okay.
All right.
So that's difficulty 2, right?
It was difficulty 2, so that is that's 5 successes.
Sick.
5 extra successes.
Right.
Yes.
High Scoville's out the gate, spicy.
Can he spend the momentum on anything for the survival, or does this just go straight to
Yes,
the pool?
he could spend some of that momentum to make you guys move faster.
I would like to do that, please.
He could spend some of that momentum to try and cover your tracks, although he would probably need to spend all of it to do both.
Up to you, boss.
Yeah,
I think it's worth the investment
It
at
is.
this point.
Yeah, hey, look, you got 7 fucking successes on something. You want to do something right. I'm cool with you.
We're
not
gonna
having
move
momentum
quickly,
right
and we're gonna move tracklessly, I believe.
The last thing we need, other than the dragon, is something else.
Right.
And the dragon.
now. That would suck. You're right.
Yeah. So
This is literally what my character's here for. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no
do
momentum in the pool then.
None.
Okay?
So it is written.
So you lead the party very competently to the northeast, and you break the tree line rather abruptly, and you find yourself staring across a much more narrow stretch that's probably only about a mile and a half,
Okay.
where the terrain is all shattered and flattened down. You feel like you're at the extreme eastern boundary of this creature's territory because it's not so bad here.
That gives me some heart. I'm gonna continue quickly ushering my charges across the desolate landscape.
All right. You make your way out from the trees. The moon is giant and hanging very low on the horizon. Visibility is far. Shattered, upturned stumps here and there, trampled down trees, what looks like low brush along the ground. A lot of that is just like tree branches that have been really beaten down with dying leaves on it. And as before, there are like crazily tossed about stones and whatnot. You are able to quickly and quietly move. Well, before I say that, you guys should, if you want to be stealthy,
Yeah.
there should be an additional roll here.
Okay.
Yes, please.
You're only gonna make one check for the party and one person assisting? Or do you want all 4 of us to make stealth checks?
So, who here has expertise in stealth?
I do.
I do.
I just bought it because I spent my experience points, guys.
right,
Yay!
We've all got it.
All right. So, who wants to be making the lead check?
I have a 12 in it. Who would Octomer? Are you a bit
I
better?
have a
than
9 actually.
that? Okay.
I have 2 points in expertise
I'll
and focus, but my agility is like a 7.
I'll lead it then.
All right, so you're going to lead it, so you hold. Everybody else is going to roll a difficulty 2 stealth check.
I'm gonna spend a fortune.
Yeah, same.
All right. So 2 automatic passes. Oh, you don't get 2 automatic passes then?
Okay?
Or do you need focus to get a crit?
You do need focus to get a crit, yeah. Otherwise, it's 1.
3 successes for you.
Hooray.
Nice.
Does Cull have focus?
Yes, and that's why he's got 2 successes.
All right, so you're going to add 1 momentum to the pool.
I know we have rules about this, but I am both scared and scared of this thing. So I'm also going to be that is an inside joke that no one will get, but that's fine. I'm going to spend that momentum as well, so I am rolling 5 d20 on this skill check.
I respect this choice.
You know what? I'm going to... do I spend the fortune? I'm scared. Yeah, I spend the fortune.
I mean, the dragon could basically just, like...
Ooh, there's a complication in there, too. Fuck. All right. So a total of 5 successes with 1 complication.
How did that even work?
Brutal.
Well, first we wait for the Dragon's perception check.
Yeah, the
true.
the contested rolls require me to compare. So this was a difficulty 2, so you got 3 momentum on that.
Yes.
Plus dragon.
I don't know what plus dragon is.
I know. That's the scary part.
All right, you guys make it a little more than halfway across. There is a fair degree of tension. Everyone is moving as quietly as they can. Octomer and Vega are clustered together. Octomer making sure that you're still proceeding a little more east than north, and to keep you on the shortest path across. Vega is picking the cover as you move like cover to cover. A couple of times you guys have to backtrack because he just decides, that's too open. I don't want us to go that far, without any cover.
So we pick different routes.
Yes. But all in all, things are moving pretty quick. You're about 3/4 of the way across when a decent distance to your west, there is a audible crash at the tree line, and the beast emerges.